Teammates get going. Smart pass there.
Pass to Caruso. Now Jones. Here's Jang. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Hachimura outside. James inside. Second chance shot. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Count that bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Mitchell. Wallace outside. Here's Jang. He's covered by Reeves. There's a screen. And it's Jang penetrating. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jang. Caruso with it. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Knock this in, baby.
Left side Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 8 points. Finney-Smith inside. Out to the wing. Over Williams. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
On target from range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Inside. Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself into position and then grab the rebound.
Williams misses.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get there.
Here's SGA. 6 on the shot clock.
That's all you.
Davis with a rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
How about the instincts defensively? AD skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's James to the middle. Oh, my goodness. Davis with authority.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now James. 16 points for him. And they take the lead. James has got 18 points in the game.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player capable of taking over on both ends.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Hachimura is going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. James with the ball. Blocked by Wallace. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando making their last shot. And stolen by Anthony. Banchero outside. On the wing, Anthony. Banchero surveys. Poked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And just about a minute into this first quarter. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero with it. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Banchero imposing his will inside.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The three from Banchero. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drops in the three. And that ties it up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Get it going.
Banchero outside. Pass to De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Black, no good.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Pass to Bataze. Here's Black. Picked by Isaac. Driving in. Harris on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Gary Harris rises up in rhythm, still knocks it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Puts up a deep three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And Isaac, here we go. Yes, it's good.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. No good on the free throw. And the Magic making a change here. And he's good on the second.
And that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's Black. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. They get it back. Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but, man, when it's falling, watch out.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Black. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Magic making a change here. Magic trail by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Going inside. Here's Black. Carter inside. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Black's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Kick it out.
Pass to Houston. Here's Black. He has 6. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3 ball. Here's Carter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Hey, back door, back door. Yes,
Ben
sir,
Carroll, left side. 4 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Ben Carroll. 11 points in the game. Will it go? Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Thunder leading by 14. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Yes, Ben Carroll fighting for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Orlando with a rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nataze with a screen. To the middle. The kick out to Ben Carroll.
Kick it out. Kick it out. Screen.
Just 5 to shoot.
He's got ball.
Second chance shot. Ben Carroll missing again.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 6.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Magic trail by 18. Ben Carroll outside. There's the triple. The big man, Ben Carroll, showing the range.
I mean, it's incredible. Ben Carroll can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35. Banchero right side. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The 3 from Banchero. Williams grabs the board. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And here's Banchero. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Magic trail by 19. There's the 3. Banchero no good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points for him. The 3, pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Banchero with it. 20 points for him. The Magic need to put one up here. Matase can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 22. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Caldwell Pope for 3. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma